Hello, it's Karma. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I got something to talk about. You guys seen me yesterday, right? Look up Draconians, right? That was Google. Now, let's go to TikTok. Let's do this. Wait, hold on. Before I do anything. Yes, yeah, you like my socks? Excuse me. Bitch, never mind. Yes, I love being a chosen one. I love being that goddess. Hoes trying to get me out of my comfort zone, this and that, and what I do, give them to the ancestors. Because one thing I'm not gonna do is tolerate bitches shit. You know what I mean? Hoes want to be fake, but yeah, I hate that fake shit. Okay, let me just do this real quick. I'm just trying to do something. Okay, I'm gonna write down in Google Notes. Google Notes, see? Oh, I'm sorry, right here. My apologies, right here. I can do it here. See? Google Notes. Bitch. Really? Bitch, I'm sick of hoes. You ever been sick of bitches, man? You punk ass bitch. Twerk it on a dick. Thank you. Let them twerk it on a dick. Okay, see? Signori, Maravi, Zoravi, Kotare, Dosa Katare, Dora Manina, Dele Wadua, Desode, Tokoto Katerida, Tote, Dosa Manadoro, Dora Katere, Dasametetara, Goramene, Dora, Zora Vadadua, Dora, Dora Katara, Lekatura Katara Tita, Dosa Manina, Dora Vatero. Okay. Okay, Draconians exposing Annunakis. This video is going to be called Exposing, excuse me. Give me a second, okay? This video is going to be called Exposing Annunakis. Exposing Annunakis. Draconians, aka Draconians. Okay. Draconians. Okay. One. Okay. Bitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me a second, y'all. All right. Number 1 question is, who are Annunakis? Where did Annunakis come from? Third question, Third question, my apologies. Fuck yeah. Third question. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Bitch. Okay. Who are Draconians? Are Draconians and Annunakis related? Related. Are Annunakis soulless? Are Draconians soulless? 7th. Who? No, not who. I'm sorry. Okay, I can do that. Who are the chosen ones? It's in once. The chosen ones have souls. Okay. Are chosen ones gods, goddesses? Okay. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna do 4, baby. 4. Anunnaki history. Now, 5. Draconian history. So, let's do this, class. Bitch. God, I hate this fucking phone. This fucking vortex, this chaos phone. 8, 9. So 11 questions, baby. 11. Oh. No, baby, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I said don't play with me. 10. Bitch. 10. 11. Baby. 12. Did chosen ones create, excuse me, bitch. So ones create angels and Draconians. If Annunakis, anybody claims to be Anunnaki, you're a Draconian. Let's get to the video. Ha!
Do y'all realize that you can take a photo?
God damn, bitch. Did you realize I don't give a fuck? Who are... Bitch, excuse me. Ooh, who are Anunnakis? Bitch, almost...
This is the one.
Okay.
This explains our purpose on Earth if it's true. Y'all couldn't stop asking me about it, so here you go. Who are... I can't even say it. Who are the Anunnaki? Simple terms, they're the true OG creation myth as recorded by the ancient Sumerians, who are widely regarded as the first ever civilization in history. Predating even the Egyptians, the Sumerians existed about...
What I mean by it is that they're not gods and goddesses. Myth. That they're gods, that they're powerful, is a myth. You will never be a chosen one, bitch. What's good?
6,000 years ago. And in 1849, our whole understanding of ancient history was shattered when 14 tablets over 4,000 years old were uncovered in their region of Mesopotamia. Y'all ready for this one? Because these tablets pretty much explain our purpose on Earth in the most clear-cut way possible. This is the story of the Anunnaki, the Eridu Genesis. So, 445,000 years ago, yes, I said that number correctly, supposed creator gods came to Earth in search of resources. The
Created gods? So you tell me anybody, even if the fucking roaches, the spiders got motherships, now they're gods? Who the fuck are you fooling, bitch?
Anunnaki, whose name can be taken to mean those from which heaven to earth came. They came from another world called Nibiru, one that visits Earth every 3,600 years, ruled by their king Anu. Now here's the first red flag. Another planet visiting ours this infrequently is impossible, right? Not according to NASA. In fact, they've been finding evidence of this planet for years. Except they call it Planet X, or Planet 9, and many top-ranking researchers analyzed data and pretty much all but confirmed its existence. And the reason we can't...
Planet Kai, huh? Right? They the same bitches that be talking about we created humans. You created humans to be slaves. Right? Let's do the Anunnaki history.
See it is because its orbit looks like this. A super elongated path around the sun that only gets close to Earth every 3,600 years. And we know orbits
Y'all be hosts, that's what the fuck Rashad Jamal was talking about. Bitch, you're not a chosen one. Just cause your bitch ass got fucking mothership does not mean, just cause you got a spaceship does not make you a god. Anybody can build a spaceship. Souls bitches can build a spaceship. You're not a god, hoe.
This are physically possible, as they've observed in other exoplanets. Anyway, story goes on to say that living conditions on Nibiru deteriorated and became hostile. So the Anunnaki came down to Earth for some goods, specifically water and gold, which apparently helps restore their planet's health. Now, it might just be a coincidence, but gold is actually used in modern spacecraft to shield from radiation, so were the Sumerians aware of that? They establish a base on Earth called Eridu, made for collecting these resources in the Persian Gulf. They send down Enki, Anu's son, to lead this expedition and rule over Eridu. With him, he brought the Igigi, another race of demigods who were essentially their slaves to gather the
demigods. Yeah. You're not a god. You're not a... Demigods don't exist. Oh, by the way. Okay. Another thing. 13, 14. 13 would be... Okay, so boom, boom, and boom, boom. Excuse me, bitch. 13? 14, baby. Ride it like a cowgirl. Yeah. Okay, so what's the quote that's doing? Oh. I'm so sorry. Demigods got souls. Bitch, it's all about that soul, bitch. Number 14. What is a demigod? 15. Are chosen ones. Okay. No. Do chosen ones have souls? Okay. Where did chosen ones come from? Where did chosen ones originate? Okay. 15 questions. Let's do this.
Gold and water they needed. Now, the Igigi were down bad after 250,000 years of slave labor with little rewards, so they revolted but lost, and now the Anunnaki had no workers. So Anu orders Enki to create a new slave race, intelligent yet obedient.
Slave race. But she looked down on humans, talk about humans have pig, dog, monkey, some other fourth creature, but she created humans. Right? What's the purpose of a human? To be a slave. No matter if black or white. That was the whole purpose of them creating humans.
Enki combines his essence with a species of cave-dwelling savages that exist on Earth at this time. That would be Homo erectus, our prehistoric ancestors. And through this process, he created humans, us, Homo sapiens. Now, this combining of essence is taken to be interpreted as genetic engineering. Sounds absolutely ridiculous, I know, but y'all remember Bob Lazar? The whistleblower on all that UFO, space tech, and aliens, which literally all turned out to be true? Just listen to what he had to say about certain classified documents regarding genetic engineering.
There is an extremely classified document dealing with religion and it's about that thing, saying basically that basically that we're a product of genetic engineering from someone. Yeah, how can you just swallow that whole?
I don't know about you, but he clearly seemed...
I mean, shit, I can swallow a lot of things.
Genuinely uncomfortable talking about this, and I can't think of any reason he'd have to lie about it. So in the tablets, they called this new species the first men, translated to Adamu. Now in Hebrew, Adam translates to man. So
Sneaky, sneaky little bitches, right? You sneaky, sneaky little bitches. I knew it.
Adamu was taken to mean men of Adam. Does that name sound familiar?
Wait, hold up. Okay, what's it? Hold up. Okay, making sure, cause that bitch said something.
To you? Reminder that these tablets were dated to around 2400 BC, a whole 1,000 years before the book of Genesis was first said to be written. These new genetic hybrid humans started working the mines in place of the original Ijiji, which in return for their work were educated with the gift of civilization, language.
Bitch, don't lie. Don't lie. Not him, but this the brainwashing. You know they worked the fucking humans to death. You die right now, they throw you off a cliff. And 1 billion people like you right now on the ground. There's 1 billion people dead. Corpses laying on the ground. You're nothing but a slave in their eyes. You can get replaced just like that. No remorse, no empathy. They work those Homo erectus to death. And that's why those Homo erectus ran to the caves so they can escape the Anunnaki.
Agriculture, governing, housing, technology, medicine. Some Anunnaki got a little close with the humans and bred with them. Yes, that's exactly what you think it means, and gave birth to giants, even though they were specifically instructed to not procreate with them. At this point, there's a new leader in charge, Enlil, who was Enki's brother, and he wasn't having any of this debauchery. But no biggie, because he had a population control plan in place. A cataclysmic event that wipes humanity from the Earth, said to be caused by Nibiru's gravitational effect on Earth, aka the Great Flood. How convenient. Enlil took this opportunity to dip back to Nibiru so that Earth can be rid of all these unworthy inhabitants. The translations claim that Enlil...
Unworthy? So it's pretty much like me right now creating species, and I don't feel like they're not responsible for that. What the fuck did they do? You created humans to be slaves.
and his crew left in their celestial boats that took them to the sky and circled Earth. Hey, that sounds like spaceships, rockets, and orbits to me. But Enki felt more sympathy, so he instructed some chosen humans to build boats so they could...
Chosen?
survive the flood. Noah's Ark, anyone? The flooding lasted for 7 days, yet another creation story told by almost every other culture of our past. There is countless proof of this intense flooding all around the world, but that's a rabbit hole for another time. The small number of humans that survived the flood started to rebuild civilization. Enki and other Anunnaki helped them rebuild in all corners of the earth, which is said to have given rise to the pyramids, megaliths, and advanced masonry techniques that we see all over the world. And eventually they left Earth and they had one civilization that was more advanced than the rest. This were the Sumerians. This exact story is even told in the Atrahasis of the Akkadians and the Enuma Elish from the Babylonians. Now this is where it gets trippy. The Anunnaki appointed kings, humans that acted as their representatives on Earth to make sure that the people still lived under their control, whose ruling authority would be passed down every generation in what would become the elite class as we know today. You know, Rothschilds, Illuminati, royal family, Freemasons, whatever you want to call it. And it's how they continued to rule Earth for thousands of years to this day from a planet far ass away. Basically, the story claims that we're a genetically engineered species that were designed as slaves to serve a ruling class. And we really...
See? That was the whole purpose of being a human. To being a slave. Neanderthals, look at their history. Another one, let me look up Neanderthals. Now, who the Neanderthals are? The original cavemen. Where do you think that caveman term comes from? They ran to the caves to fucking free themselves from Anunnakis. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Your whole purpose of existence to being a fucking slave. That's Anunnakis for you. But then no bitch, the chosen ones. Don't you ever compare me to a human. I'm a goddess. I might have white skin, but I'm far from a human, bitch.
do see this slave master paradigm all throughout history. Up until the last couple hundred years, the entire world population was divided into a peasant class and an upper class of royals, nobles, the rulers, kings, emperors, shoguns, and the plebs they rule over. But today, things are different. Or are they? Did the peasant class just become the modern day working class? And the ruling class now work behind the scenes in an attempt to give us the illusion of freedom?
Illusion. Exactly, bitch. Okay. That's one. Alright. One video. Let's do this.
Who are the Anunnaki? We have the physical.
They weren't gods, they were visitors, and they promised to return. The Anunnaki, named in Sumerian tablets, were said to descend from the stars and build civilization from scratch. Anu ruled from the heavens, sky father and keeper of divine order. Ninhursag shaped life itself, called the mother of gods and womb of earth. Enlil controlled storms and destinies, wielding command over wind and kings. Utu lit the path of justice, descending each dawn with the sun. Inanna, goddess of love and war, crossed realms with fearless might. Ninurta was their warlord, slayer of monsters and guardian of sacred law. Nana sailed.
Bitch, how can you fucking be a slayer, be justice of this and that? You know? When you created humans to be slaves. Explain that to me. I really need to get inside the head of an Anunnaki.
By moonlight, mapping the stars from his celestial boat. Enki brought knowledge in streams, master of water, magic, and invention. Marduk rose as the final champion, dragon tamer and empire builder. Some say they came in ships, not metaphorical ones, flying ones, and left behind warnings we ignored, from pyramids that mirror constellations to myths that match across continents. It's as if someone left a blueprint. Now they're everywhere, movies, memes, and theories. But why is their story louder now than ever? Maybe we weren't born to evolve. Maybe we were built, and someone's coming to check on their creation. They weren't gods, they were visitors, and they promised to return.
Okay, one more.
The Anunnaki, named in Sumerian tablets, were said to descend from the stars and build civilization from scratch.
Are you stupid?
Who are the Anunnaki? We have the physical evidence of what they look like according to our ancient ancestors. Some had African features, some had Caucasian features, some had Asian features, some had indigenous American features. A race of people that potentially were multiracial and that may have hailed from many different star systems. These beings, according to the Epic of Atrahasis, decided that they would make man in their image, meaning in some way we are intrinsically linked to the Anunnaki. We may be the actual offspring, or they may be our progenitors. Who are the Anunnaki? We have the physical evidence of what they look like according to our ancient ancestors. Some had African features, some had Caucasian features, some had Asian features, some had indigenous American features. A race of
Wonderful. That's cool.
people that potentially were
That's cool. Excuse me? Okay. Now we got that number one out the way. Now let's get the two out the way. Since y'all bitches want to talk, let's talk. And I wish a bitch would fucking tell me that I'm crazy. I'm doing my research. What better place than go to TikTok? Let's do this shit. Y'all bitches claim that you don't even know who the fuck you're claiming to be. You don't even know who you're admiring, who you're worshiping, bitch. Where did Anunnakis come from? I'm doing my research. Y'all see this shit, right?
Because a lot of people get confused about who and what the Anunnaki actually are. They tend to want to give the Anunnaki a specific gender or race in a lot of cases, but it's not. Anunnaki, the term, it's a term, it's not a name. The term Anunnaki is actually a generalized term to describe beings that are not from Earth, right? So
Joe's are not from this earth. We're not from this universe, but we'll never have slaves. We're here to slay. We're here to slay demons, to slay evil bitches, yes, but we don't have slaves. I'll be damned. I wish the fuck I would had a group of bitches be my slaves. I'm here to free slaves. I'm here as Karma Goddess herself. I don't need slaves. I need slaves to be freed from the fucking matrix, from the slave system, from the imprisonment. I want to free innocent beings that don't deserve to be slaves. I'm not from this universe. I'm not. And I put this on my chosen. I'm a chosen soul that I'm not from this universe. You'll never catch me dead with a slave. Black or white. I need everyone to know their identity. Innocent angelic beings that were fucking, you know, these humanoids, these homo erectons, right? That's their original state. But these bitches, these Annunakis, these reptilians, they fucking imprisoned innocent angelic souls and brought them here. Another thing, who are the angels and where the fuck they come from? That's another thing. Okay? Who are the angels? Who are the angels? Angels? Where? Excuse me, my apologies. Sorry. Okay. Where? I'm sorry. Just, I drink a lot of water. Well, tea, because I'm giving you guys a tea. Get it? Where did angels come from? Okay, listen. Fucking Annunakis created human erectons, right? They created them clones, right? Created them with clone, samples and shit like that. They cloned humans, but they enslaved angels. They put angels in this fucking realm, in this matrix, right? They fucking took angels and they fucking enslaved them, okay? They enslaved innocent angels. And that's why this soul trap, what is a soul trap, okay? What is a soul trap? How souls get trapped in the matrix and get trapped in the reincarnation. Another 20, how to free how to free souls. No. How to free souls from the reincarnation. Baby, you think I'm bullshitting? You think I'm bullshitting, right? You think I'm bullshitting? Is that what the fuck you telling me? I have it written down. Exposing the Anunnaki Draconians, bitch. Line 2. First one, who are the Anunnaki? The second one is, where did Anunnakis come from? Third, who are Draconians? Fourth, Anunnaki history. 5, Draconian history. Are Draconians and Anunnakis related? 7, are Anunnakis soulless? 8, are Draconians soulless? 9, who are the chosen ones? 10, do chosen ones have souls? 11, are chosen ones gods, goddesses? 12, did chosen ones create angels? 13, do demigods got souls? Listen, you get the fucking point, okay? I'm sorry, y'all. God, bitch, you punk ass phone. I hate this Vortex phone, okay? Okay, that's number 12. 13. Number 14, what is a demigod? Number 15, where did chosen ones originate? Number 16, who are the angels? Who are the angels? 17, where did angels come from? Okay, where did angels? My apologies, I was rushing, you know what I mean? I'm so sorry. Number 17, what is a soul trap? 19, how souls get trapped in reincarnation. 20, how to free souls. How to free souls from the reincarnation. Okay, chosen ones, right? Angels right here. Number 21. Okay, let's get it together. Y'all. What's the 21? Okay. What is the difference between a chosen soul, an angelic soul? Thank you. Okay, number 22. Number 19, someone correct that. Okay, what is a star seed? Star seed. Who are who are the star seed? They got bullshitting. Annunakis, you gonna do this fucking research? I think the fuck not, you bald-headed bitches. Let's do this shit. Karma in full effect. You're looking at her.
If you and I travel to another solar system, or maybe even to Mars, and we met Martians, and they say, "Hey guys, where are you from?" We're not going to say Miami, right? My name is Billy Carson, and I'm a male from Miami, Florida. They're going to be like, "Who?" We're just going to say Earthlings. And so the term Anunnaki, the way it was defined by the Sumerians, it was that it's a generalized term, those who came from heaven to earth. And that term has made it into many other texts in various...
Boy, kiss my ass, thank you. I don't want to hear that shit, thank you. He can kiss my ass, like he's just... No disrespect him, he's very intelligent. I like Billy Carson, I love his videos, I do. Okay? He got very, very good intelligent videos. It's just like he just, you know what I mean? Okay. So they came from fucking Planet Uber, Planet X, where the fuck is Sirius, where the fuck Constellation Sirius. Okay. We got the Annunakis out the way. Draconians. You know what I'm saying? Who are Draconians? Bitch, you think I'm bullshitting. Thank you.
Draconian. Oh, Draconian is another reptoid species, but they tend to look more like a crocodile or an alligator. So they got a...
See? Reptoid. If you look at my video yesterday, I posted a video saying that Annunakis are Draconians. Draconians are, you know, they're like... Okay. Annunakis are like alligators. No, crocodiles. And reptilians are like alligators. But they're still reptoids.
Long snout, dark green skin. Some of the higher echelons can have wings, can be winged. Some of them can be very tall. As a species, they, you know, tend to be the a-holes of the galaxy. And...
Excuse me, well, I know he's trying to be professional. I know he's trying to... Because he's talking professionally, talking to a professor and all that shit. So I understand that the words that he be using so he doesn't lose his job. But Draconians are the most evil bitches you ever meet. They're worse than fucking reptilians. You think reptilians are bad. These Draconian bitches are 999 quadrillion times worse than reptilians. You haven't touched the surface of evil fucking with Draconians. These bitches are so evil. You'll see.
Aggressive. Their main tactic and strategy is fear. And so they love to make people feel like they're super strong, super terrifying. Oh, they're so powerful, we can't possibly beat them. But they bleed like everything else. And so once we started to understand that their main tactic was to make us feel intimidated, we became...
See, the chosen ones can beat you, bitch. We can beat you. That's why we're here. To take down the reptilians. And I'm going to do another class tomorrow. The soulless beings. Okay, I'm going to do a class tomorrow exposing. I'm literally going to write it down. Let me show you guys something. I tell you guys. And I can do the... Yeah, see? It's clean. Yeah, it's clean. See? It's clean. It's just a little bit stuff, you know what I mean? It's just like laundry basket, a little bit stuff, you know what I mean? It's not a lot, see? The laundry, see? It's just like a little bit stuff. It's not a lot. Okay? Sorry, y'all. Okay, it's just like a little plate for that. Bitch, mind your business, okay? Listen. Yes, at least I don't got fucking bed bugs. And I don't say shit hoes. I don't. Okay. Exposing Soulless. Excuse me, bitch. Soulless. Bitches. Beans, fuck it. Fuck you, cunts. Bitches. Getting on my bitch. Bitch. Fucking nerves. Nerves. You know? I hate them hoes. God, I hate them bitches. You know what I mean? Okay, y'all. Let's get back to being professional. Class K. Let's get to it.
Became less intimidated, so they're not so much of an issue. I mean, they're militarily challenging, but we have certainly met them in the field of battle and won. So
these indigenous reptoids, what was the language like?
Everybody's indigenous because we're not from Earth. There's people that are indigenous to Earth, but I don't want to claim Earth. You can have it. I'm on a mission. Right now, I'm in military, right? I go to a fucking country. I'm not gonna try to claim for that. It's not mine. That's their country. I'm just on mission, right? Something here.
Well, I think the most important distinction is they have a different tongue and a different palate. So the sounds that we make, we may not think about it, are very unique to our tongue and our palate. They're sounds that are biologically distinctive to what the physiology of our mouth.
That's cool. He talks too fuck much. Boy, I'm sorry, but yeah.
Leave a camera here. Oh, wicked, it's got infrared. Oh.
They eat children. If you truly want to know who the soul, like the Draconians and Reptilians are, watch Jupiter Ascending. Watch that shit.
It was well creepy.
See?
What the fuck was that?
See?
Guys. Stuart. Downstairs, man. I've just fucking seen something on the fuck.
Draconians and Reptilians are known to eat people alive. They're after young blood, though. Young, youthful blood. That's why they kill children. Why do you think the most powerful adrenochrome is the chosen blood? That's why they can't kill us. That's why they try to kill us when we're kids. They experiment on us when we're kids because, you know, when you don't know what the fuck's going on, right? You're just a kid. But when, like, let's say right now I'm fully awakened and I'm fully, imagine me being fully activated. Fully activated. You're welcome. And this is not a filter, y'all. My eyes. Look at that. See? These are my real lashes. My real lashes. See? See?
Oh, fuck.
See? There's a Draconian for you. They've been here. They've been here. They've been here. The Draconian's been here. The Reptilian's been here. But you've just been gullible, society. See, that's a Draconian. See, got tail. You bitches claim that humans got tails, that humans got, guess what, bitch? You hosts have tails. And you're Annunaki. What? Man, kiss my ass. Boring.
So I check into my hotel room and immediately see this. You see that line under the door? What is this? What is this? Maybe it's some kind of service. What? Is this a smuggling tunnel? What is this? What the fish snatcher? Let's see what's going on here. This is crazy. This is a hotel. Let's stick it all the way in. What's that?
What am I looking at?
What the fish snatcher?
Bitch, I'm a goddess. I ain't scared of these
our
bitches.
tongue and
What's
our
up?
lips can do. So in the
I ain't scared
same
these
way,
bitches was
the
good.
sounds that they
Man, kiss my ass. Boy.
Black Mythic 363 and Billy Carson on Draconian Reptilians.
What are their relations?
The Draconians, Part 1.
Birth of Horus. Those that don't know say that the Dogons got their information on Sirius from the Egyptians. However,
Same.
according to the Dogon, they got their
They're from Sirius X. From Sirius A. From Sirius Constellation.
knowledge from
Draconia. They built... See? A race of reptilian humanoids. It's not the same thing. Draconians, they were related. It's like cousins. But they're not related. Not related. Alligators are like reptilians and crocodiles are like Draconians.
travelers from beyond the stars who traveled from the planet attached to Sirius B and who landed
See?
on
Sirius. That's where Draconians are from. Annunakis. This is you. Right? Look at fucking... Oh, see? They can shut down. Got reptilian eyes. See? See, I don't have that line. I'm trying to show you I'm not reptilian. And listen, you know how you're not Soulless, that you're not reptilian? There's a word that you have to say. Caninigan. Caninigan. If you can say Caninigan, you are not reptilian or Draconian. Caninigan. What does that mean? If you say that, it means you're not Soulless. Look it up.
Earth and bred with them. As a matter of fact, the Dogons were the descendants from the Egyptians. These travelers from beyond the stars that came and bred with the Dogons were reptilians. These reptilians came from Sirius B. They traveled to Earth once their sun or star Sirius B collapsed, becoming very dense, also known as a white dwarf. When the planet-sized ship called Procyon, a binary star in the constellation Canis Minor, which is the Greek name for Nibiru, meaning planet which crosses the skies, or planet of the crossing passed by Sirius B, its presence drained the energy from the sun, and it caused this great star Sirius B to collapse. Sirius B had two planets. The Narians Greys were on one planet, and the Nomos Reptilian were on the other. Both planets rotated around Sirius B. So when their sun died, they, the inhabitants of Sirius, followed Nibiru through the Milky Way, one chasing the other. They took residence on Earth in a country now called Mali, which is where the Dogon lived. The reptilians have been breeding and living with humans for centuries. They are humanoid in shape and reptilian in heritage. Their leaders are the Draconi. They are from Draco, a constellation in the polar region of the northern hemisphere, near Cephus and Ursa Major, also called the Dragon. The reptilians stand from 8 foot down to 6 foot in height, with dark green scaly skin. Their leader is Harton. Harton is a reptilian who defected from the reptilians while on Earth and reformed to fight against the reptilians on behalf of humans. He is the commander of the Ashtar Command. There are 16 kinds of reptilians seen these days by abductees. There is a type of species of reptilians called the gargoyles that have special wings, which are flaps.
See, those are Draconians. Those are Draconians. That's their natural state. Why think they have gargoyles all over the world? They're being in your face the whole time. Draconians. These are Draconians. I feel like, I don't know if reptilians have wings, but I know Draconians do. They look like bats. They look just like that. But they have claws. That's a Draconian right there.
Skin supported by long ribs of the Dracona. Some reptilians can either lay eggs or bear by larvae, and some of them are of neutral gender and reproduce like lizards. The male species nurtures the eggs and the females just lay them. These beings are also known as the dragon race or the whip-tail lizards, and the symbology usually includes a winged serpent. There are elements of their species which do not have wings, the soldier class and the scientists. The Narians and the Maccabeans are
the fucking, you know, the dinosaurs? Well, I think all dinosaurs look like lizards. All of them, even the fucking birds look like lizards. Because dinosaurs never existed. It was the cover-up. It was a cover-up for the fucking Draconians and reptilians. Banging your face this whole time.
A crossbreed between humans, greys, and the reptilian species. There are.
That's cool.
Follow for part 2.
Okay, where was gonna look for? Ken. Again?
I want to talk about this word Kaninigan that I keep seeing videos on here talking about. If you haven't heard about it, some are saying this is the word that only a human can pronounce. And it's a way to
a soulful being. A soulful being. If you can say Kaninigan, you're not soulless.
Mask a demon, a reptilian, or any soulless being.
Soulless, bitch! Doing beat!
The premise is that this word comes from the emerald tablets of Thoth the Atlantean, but that's not true. Stick around and I'll tell you what the real word is. But first, listen to how Thoth describes some beings that exist on the earth. Far in the past, before Atlantis existed, men there were who delved into darkness, using dark magic, calling up beings from the great deep below us. Forth came they into this cycle. Formless were they of another vibration, existing unseen by the children of...
See? Why am I doing that, y'all? What do you think I'm doing this? So you guys won't catch me having reptilian eyes. I don't got reptilian eyes. Or soulless eyes. Yes, sir.
Earthmen. Only through blood could they have formed being. Only through man could they live in the world. In ages past were they
that's how they look in their natural state.
Conquered by masters, driven below to the place whence they came. But some there were who remained.
Man, fuck all that.
They always talk about the kings, but they don't talk about the stones. They don't ever say Chris that he was giving these magical
See? Draconians. False prophets.
Stones.
Kodawish, Adonai, Sabaoth.
I have just discovered the word that, if spoken, would expose all of the shapeshifter lizard people that live among us. And that word is Kaninigan. I don't think it's a real word, but if a person says it and they cannot pronounce it, it means they're a lizard shapeshifter person, because they can't. Many people on the internet have been freaking out thinking that LeBron James is a shapeshifting lizard.
That's how you know. Look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. That's reptilian eyes for you, babe. You have to have a split in your eye. You see the eye right here? In order for me to be a reptilian, I have to have a split. My eye. No, I don't have it. See? I have to have a split. See? I'm not reptilian. You always can't say I'm soulless,
person
bitch.
After the.
Thank you. Got that out the way? Now, okay, bitch. Let's get to the boo-boo-boo. Okay. Excuse me, host. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lord. Annunakis. Anunnaki history, bitch. Okay.
Even in the Bible, it says they call them the Anak, the A-N-A-K, and they're calling these people megalithic giants. They say that these people are so big that we were grasshoppers in their eyesight. That's in the Bible. In ancient Egypt, they call them the Nitiru. They say that the gods who came from heaven to earth, same exact
gods.
Terminology, and turned mud into a kingdom. Now, when you look deeper into where these people came from, you start to go through a lot of various different texts, and you begin to realize it's not just one group of people that came from one planet. It appears to be a group of people that came from multiple planets, even multiple solar systems. According to the ancient text, not according to Billy Carson. You dig deeper into these, you start looking.
I was being led into a room.
Even in the Bible, it says they call them the...
I was being led into a room, and Phaseus had been watching a television transmission from Chicago. And policemen had just shot a black man that was running away.
Enki, also known as Ea in Akkadian and Babylonian mythology.
Bitch. You see how they look evil? That's the natural state of Annunakis. You're Draconian bitches. Lizard. See? You don't see me having those eyes. It's all about the eyes to the eyes that are the window to the soul.
Renowned as the god of water, knowledge, and creation.
I'm not a shapeshifter. I'm not a shapeshifter. I'm strictly a chosen one. Even though I'm gonna do this, doesn't mean I'm evil. It's just showing you my natural state. I'm a chosen one. Intense, fiery, fierce, unstoppable, unbreakable, unshakable.
Deity Enki's story is rich with tales of innovation, wisdom, and cunning. He is credited with the creation of mankind, the establishment of Eridu, the first city of Sumer, as well as the development of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers through a network of canals. According to interpretations of Sumerian texts, Enki played a pivotal role in the creation of humans. The Anunnaki, including Enki, were in search of resources on Earth. Faced with labor challenges, Enki proposed the...
That's how they look. That's how your Annunakis look. That's how they look. Natural state. Damn. That's how they look.
Creation of a worker species to alleviate the Anunnaki's burden.
Workers? They were fucking slaves. They worked them to death. I don't know why, like, oh, they built this. The only reason why those species survived was because the Homo erectons, they fucking escaped to fucking caves, and the Anunnakis couldn't catch them. They escaped from the slavery. But the whole purpose of a human was to be a slave. Look it up. I'm doing the research for you, bitches. You can't say I'm just a talker. I'm an action person. Look what the fuck I'm doing. I got 18 more to go, bitch.
His advanced knowledge in genetics and biology, he engineered humans as a hybrid species. This process involved the genetic manipulation of the Annunnaki's DNA with that of Homo erectus, the most advanced terrestrial species at the time.
That's how they look in their natural state, y'all. Why do you think they like the goat symbol? You know how Satan has that face? A Satan face, woman titties, and men body? That's how they look. This is their natural state without the shape shifting. Without the shape fucking shifting.
His expertise in science enabled this ambitious project, resulting in the birth of Homo sapiens, beings capable of performing the tasks needed by the Anunnaki, while also possessing a degree of sentience and intelligence. Enki's relationship with his creation was complex and multifaceted. Unlike some of the Anunnaki...
See? See? It be in your fucking face.
...who viewed humans merely as servants, Enki developed a paternal and protective attitude towards humanity. This emotional attachment is highlighted in numerous myths.
I'm doing the research for you.
Where Enki...
I'm literally doing the research for you. You don't even have to do this shit. I'm doing the research for you. You know what I mean?
Intervenes to guide, protect, and even educate humans.
Bitch, please.
In the epic of
Gilgamesh,
Enki plays a crucial...
It's the... Gay. Bye. Okay, we got the fucking Anunnakis out the way. Now, Draconian history. Thank you. See?
Refugees,
and fucking,
even if women or children, they were always detected right off by their...
Draconians and fucking Anunnakis have similar histories.
Dark, scaly appearance. They had left the self-service grip of the Chiaka Empire, but were treated with every prejudice, especially in the Pleiadian star system. References to this can be found in Elena Darnan's book, We Will Never Let You Down. Elena Darnan describes her meeting with Thorhan, a Pleiadian emissary. Thor describes that Nibiru was the planet for the dark, black, and albino reptilians.
See? Where did Annunakis come from? Nibiru? Series B? Where did Annunakis come from? Series B. Where did Draconians come from? Series B. Do you see the connection? Do you see you still not connected in dots?
Refugees and
I'm doing the research for you. I'm doing the research for you.
To all refugees of various civilizations in the Orion and Sirius constellations. Their language sounds like rolling atonal guttural vocalizations, growls and clicking noises.
That's their natural state. That's how they look in their natural state. That's how they look.
It is quite loud and uncomfortable to hear, partially the reason why their telepathic abilities are so well refined. Reptilians are into the arts and competitive sports. They are known to be the greatest musicians and entertainers, having a deep spiritual understanding to
That's how they look in their natural state. That's your Annunakis, that's your Draconians. So Annunakis, you claim to be Anunnaki God, right? You full of shit. You're soulless. In order for you to be an angel or a god, you have to have a soul. And after this fucking videos, I'm gonna show you. Number 5, so 17 more to go.
high and low frequency levels. This is why the Draconians were known to
That's their natural state. You're looking at Anunnaki, Draconian.
use sound waves and frequency weapons to their advantage in many wars and hostile.
Where do you think you got the Ninja Turtles from? Ninja Turtles living in tunnels? The fuck that means? The reptilians and Draconians coexisting, bitch. There you go. They can't hide no more. They come out the woodwork. The frequency is too powerful. The chosen one's frequency is making these bitches come out the fucking woodwork. You can't hide, bitch. We see you.
Takeovers.
There you go.
The warriors rarely speak, communicating with their superiors.
Where you got that fucking, where you got that term? The predator versus the alien. What do you think that means? There you go.
Vocally. They call themselves Ku Akuma, which means individual, when addressing each other. They call Earth Shan and Earthlings Shanai. Reptilian Draconians are allied with many groups of other species who share their agenda on conquest and dominion. The Maitre and Kili Tokurit are reptilian allies who share with the dominion and conquest of Earth. The Shakar Draconian royalty and elite royals are scaled individuals with dark brown, beige.
If you guys want me to do this, I can. The videos that I watched, I can. That's what I'm saving them. Why am I saving this? Because I'm going to turn them to a whole video. That's why I'm saving them. Why? Because I want you guys to know. To each key point, the videos I have that I'm looking at, I'm going to put in a whole playlist. And you guys can watch this for yourselves. If you guys don't want to hear my voice, fuck it. You can watch those videos on your own. That's why I'm saving them. Because I'm going to download them. And I'm going to merge all of them and upload them on YouTube. So you guys can see for yourself.
Green and black. They measure about 18 to 25 feet tall and weigh.
Fucking reptilians are 6 to 8 feet. Draconians are 18 to 25 feet. Draconians are more evil than reptilians.
1,900 pounds. They have
That's their natural state. That's their natural state.
curved horns, a tail, and wings which are flaps of skin articulated by extensions of their ribs and can be folded back tight to the body. They have large golden red to blue eyes with vertical slit pupils. Because of their size and psychic ability, Chakaha royals were mistaken as mythical legendary dragons by Earthlings. They are known to have the symbol of the winged serpent. This winged serpent symbol was also worn by the Anunnaki royals Ningish Zida, Enki and Marduk once they sided with the elites.
See? Draconians are reptilian. Draconians are Anunnaki.
Measure about 18 to 25 feet tall and weigh 1900.
I'm doing a research for you. I'm gonna post all these videos in compilation. What you got to say then? What you got to say then?
Pounds. They have curved horns, a tail, and wings which are flaps of skin articulated by extensions of their ribs and can be folded back tight to the body. They have large golden red to blue eyes with vertical slit pupils. Because of their size and psychic ability, Chakaha royals were mistaken as mythical legendary dragons by earthlings. They are known to have the symbol of the winged serpent. This winged serpent symbol was also
They're the same. Annunakis and Draconians are the same.
Worn by the Anunnaki royals Ningish Zida, Enki and Marduk once they sided with the elites. They thrive on inducing fear frequencies in their subjects, preying.
See? They need you to be scared. Listen to this part. They need you to be afraid. They need you to be dependent on them. They don't want you to have your own brain.
Especially on the youngest subjects for food.
Subjects, aka children. Children are nothing but food source to these bitches. Nothing but food source. Humans are nothing but food to these bitches. The way they eat humans is the kid needs to be alive. They torture the fuck out the kid to get adrenochrome. The most powerful adrenochrome is blood. The most powerful adrenochrome is the chosen blood. That's why they've been after chosen ones for a long time. And that's why our ancestors are so protective over chosen ones. Because if the chosen ones didn't have if we didn't have our ancestors, angels, spirit guides, galactic family, these bitches would have been killed us. They've been trying to sacrifice us since we were kids. Because nothing more powerful than chosen blood.
Notably earth children, to feed upon as a delicacy.
See? This is not this confirmation. Where do you think you got the virgin blood from? The virgin blood, aka means the virgin blood, is about a woman that never had sex. A woman that never had sex before. A virgin.
Earth children are subject to intense vibrations of fear, which produce a substance the Chakar are particularly
Adrenochrome. Adrenochrome. Right? Left uppercut.
fond of. Some Chakar can also see across or move to other planets interdimensionally and become public figures where they're used to divide and...
See? This is your history. This is who controls the Matrix. This is who chosen ones are going after. We gonna make sure all these bitches go straight to abyss and they're never leaving. Never. And I'm gonna make sure as karma, I vow to bring every draconian, reptilian, archonic, demonic, vampiric, zombified, clonic, and NPC to the abyss. Because, bitch, enough is fucking enough. I'm about to purge these bitches. So, rethink your decision. Think twice before you call me a witch. Do you want these bitches running your fucking life? I didn't think so, bitch. Who's gonna drag this ugly bitch to the abyss? Me, bitch. Karma. My ancestors will drag these ugly bitches to the abyss. That's the mission of a chosen one.
conquer tactics and dark sexual energy methods. The Draconian men are alpha of alphas. They are all muscular, athletic, strong-willed, and they socialize hierarchies by strongest warriors all the way to intelligences. Draconian are extremely fast and strong. They compete in their own sports and love competition. Many of Draconian women are as strong-willed as the alpha men. They believe in manifest destiny and practice various levels of cosmic necromancy witchcraft. which utilizes frequencies of sound and connects.
That's where the chosen ones come from. I mean, that's where we come in. We shut these witches down. Don't you ever in your fucking life compare me to a witch. I'm a goddess. I believe in pure, loving, healing, compassion, kindness. I'm a goddess. I'm a chosen one. My mission is to bring us bitches down. That's what my mission is. To bring these ugly bitches down to the fuck abyss. And I vow to protect every chosen one and every angel.
Them to source. This is how the Anunnaki royals used supernatural curses on Egyptian tombs of the pharaohs in ancient Egypt. The Nagai Nagari are a warrior subspecies. They are short, thick, very muscular, and have no wings. They are aggressive, violent, and feared throughout the galaxy for their renowned aptitude.
But who? Baby, you think you're powerful? You're looking at a chosen one. I'll vow to drag these bitches to the abyss. It's my sole mission. Bitch, nobody's scared of these hoes. I will look these bitches in the eyes and say, I'm karma. I'm karma. And I will drag these bitches straight to the fuck abyss by they bitch ass tails. And I vow to protect every chosen one and angel from these bitches.
For combat. Their skin is...
Well, chosen ones, no, because chosen ones, they have the same mission as me. So, my mission is to curse. I'm the judge, and the chosen ones are the prosecutors. I'm the judge. I say what goes. And I'm going to make sure my ancestors bring every Draconian reptilian into the fucking galactic prison. And I'm going to make sure to sentence them. I'm going to be in a throne to set on a judge stand, sentencing every Draconian, every Archon, Draconian, reptilian, demon, zombie, vampire, AI NPC, and clone. Sentence them to the abyss for eternity, for infinity, and forever. I vow to do that. That's my sole mission. And that's where I seal them for good. They will not come out. I'm going to make sure of it. Never leave in the fuck abyss so universes can live at peace. Because I know all Draconians and reptilians are in this universe. And my ancestors, our ancestors, chosen ancestors, and angelic ancestors, angels, spirit guides, galactic family, going to make sure to bring every Draconian, every Archonic, Draconian, reptilian, vampiric, demonic, zombified, AI NPC, and clone to the abyss, where they can't escape. They won't cause no harm on Earth, or even planets or galaxies, universes. That's why they hate me, because they don't want me on my mission. Bitch, you woke me up. You woke me the fuck up. Now I'm ready for, yeah. Let's do this shit.
Scaled, and they stand 7 to 8 feet tall. They thirst for blood, and their eyes are yellow. The symbol of their race is Ouroboros. The lower caste of reptilians are the small 4 to 12.
See? Reptilians and Draconians are different. Reptilians are 4 to 12 feet. Draconians are 18 to 25 feet. Big difference.
Tall Draconians. They are considerably weaker than the Chiakar and have been taken down by certain ancient human warriors in the past.
The chosen ones. You think you're powerful. Bitch, I wish the fuck you would take me down. Ancestors, you know what to do, right? Chosen ones, this is what I fucking tell you. Call upon your ancestors, bitches. Listen to Mama Karma. Listen to fucking Mama Karma, bitch.
Stories are found in legends and myths. However, events of man-fight.
See? Thank you. Let's do this shit. Now, number 6. No, number 6. So, bitch. Okay. Our bitch, move ho, are Draconians and Annunakis related. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's do this shit. Bitch, ain't no king about them hoes.
The reptilian.
The ancient ones called them the Anu.
I told you, bitch. Where'd you get this from? Downloads. They're related. Annunakis and Draconians are related. They're the same thing. It's just like Annunakis, that's how you disguise them, you know what I mean? Like, Annunakis, you know, but they're Draconians. They're soulless, bitch.
We call them the Anunnakis, or the Dracos.
There you go.
These are the real vampires. The fallen.
No. Vampires are different from Annunakis, from Draconians. It's a total different species. They're all souls, though.
Once spoken of in biblical.
The fallen ones. Soulless. Nothing of a god.
Scriptures.
See?
They've been in hiding in the foreshadows, controlling the god.
See? Come out the woodwork, bitch. Come on, what you scared of, ho? See? This is their natural state. You wanna know what a Draconian look like? You're looking at that. That's a Draconian. They just have a way to shapeshift. I can see them. I have a specific eyesight where I can see them. I can tell when I'm talking Draconian. If automatically you claim to be Anunnaki, you're Draconian. You're Draconian. And I'm gonna start saying that you're not chosen one, bitch.
Collecting gold on this planet in hopes that their people will return and save them. They hate the original black man and woman and can.
Y'all go with this bullshit. What the fuck do black person and white person have to do with anything? The chosen one. Fuck the black person. Fuck the white person. Fuck the Asian person. Fuck the Latina person. Fuck the Italian person. Fuck the Japanese person. It's not about race, bitch. It's about soulful versus soulless. And nothing to do with the race, or it's about the soul. This avatar don't define us, bitch.
Live forever if they consume our plasma, which they do vigorously. In their attempts to wait it out, they have used the governments which they control.
Thank you. Please get the fuck in my face.
They have made so much progress, the fallen angelics, particularly the Anunnaki. Everybody thinks the Dracs are the bad guys. Well, they're not the great guys, for sure. But they have D10 consciousness. The Anunnaki races, the fallen angelic Anunnaki races, have D11 consciousness.
Girl, please.
It's a whole notch above.
See the brainwashing.
They're smarter. They're trickier.
Why do you care about their fucking consciousness?
A long time ago, there was a huge galactic war between the Lyrans and the Draconian reptilian beings.
So these Draco...
Like...
It was named...
The fuck are you talking
about?
Bitch, that's why I don't want to watch that shit.
Truth about the Anunnaki. Part 2.
You ever been sick of a bitch shit?
I don't know is most of y'all came from royal...
We know that the Anunnaki come from their planet Nibiru. I bet you never heard the story of how the inhabitants of Nibiru ended up are descendants from a prior civilization here on Earth. Let me...
Why is she call...
tell you the story. If we backtrack in time, we're going to find out that people that ended up being the civilization on Nibiru were hybrids of what once upon a time were the inhabitants here on Earth. How is this possible? Nibiru, known as the Red Planet, it's a volcanic red planet that produces its own energy from the...
Are the reptilians and the Anunnaki the same thing?
If there was an easier way, I would be glad to give it to you. But unfortunately, it isn't something that just, bam, you decide it's going to be there and it's just going to happen overnight. You're dealing with physics, the physics of consciousness.
You will never guess who...
Here they go with that consciousness.
This man descends from. Let's take a look into the bloodlines of the Anunnaki. These ancient gods, they used to use...
Girl, your voice... Gods, you know, like gods, like, you know what I'm saying, like gods and this, like, it's so, oh my god, like, no.
I don't know is most...
If you claim to be Anunnaki, see, who are the 9 Isa, the chosen ones? If you claim, I don't care if you're a black person or white person, if you claim to be Annunakis, you're Draconian. Simple as that.
Y'all came from royal bloodlines. Most of y'all did. And when the invasion started happening, they started protecting the royal families. And this is why a lot of y'all are still here to this day, because y'all family was protected. Y'all need to do y'all research on y'all family, find out what y'all own, where y'all own things, you know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, they whole purpose.
Like, I swear, it's like, it's what really irks my fucking soul. It's
Tiamat, the reptilian queen. She was the one that gave her name to the planet Earth.
To do with the race. Listen, it's just the race thing. I don't get it. Like, what is this obsession with the race? Like, listen. See? See? That's how they look in their natural state. That's how they're gonna look. Once we activate, that's how they're gonna be looking. Once they activate.
And
AKA going back to your natural
government
state.
knows that when these motherfuckers hit 100%, there is no peace.
Listen, you cannot claim to be a god if you're Anunnaki. It's that simple. Like, making it
It's
about
war, chaos, and destruction.
It's about the
understand
chosen
and know
ones.
this. So what?
Taking out the light from
Truth
the chosen
about the
ones.
Anunnaki.
They're trying to do is
The chosen ones are the real original chosen ones. I mean, I'm sorry, the real original gods and goddesses, the chosen ones.
A long time ago, they
they were.
So these
you know
Dracos
what?
seem to be a group of beings that are a very, very warring race that are always trying to take over and dominate. They want, you know, some of these people.
Okay. Bitch. Punk ass hoes. Bitch. Well, hold on, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me now. Don't play with me. I don't play that shit. Making sure. Come on, you punk. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Cool, making sure. Got that out the way. Cool, great. Connect. Bitch, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Retarded cunts, you know? Bitch. I don't give a fuck. 144. Okay. R. Annunakis. Okay. Soulless. That's what I don't understand. Stop making it about race. R.
Jana, people ask, do the Anunnaki have a soul?
Of course they do. Just like all humans.
Then they traumatize you. That's what the slapping you on the ass is. You're not supposed to make the baby cry. You're supposed to clear the baby mouth and put the baby to suck.
Red light when you come.
on the teeth. You're not even supposed to cut the umbilical cord. All those were tools of oppression.
There are other groups like this Nordic group. There is an African-looking group. There is a...
Really? This is what y'all do with the race thing. It's nothing to do with the race. I don't have a problem with there being black gods and black goddesses, or white gods or white goddesses. Stop making it about race. Chosen ones don't care about race. It's about the soul. This avatar, if I could die right now, I'm white right now. You know what I'm saying? I die right now. I'd be born black. Does that mean I don't have a soul? Or right now, I was born black, and guess what? I die and I'm white. Does that mean I don't have a soul because I'm white? No, bitch. It's not about an avatar. And guess what? Annunakis don't even got a soul themselves. They don't. Listen, let me tell you something.
Just to
the Anunnaki are beings who have...
Excuse me. Look, this is what I'm saying, man.
Anunnakis did not create the original.
Where's it at?
If you can look right here.
There are other groups like this Nordic.
There's part 2 of the Anunnaki breakdown.
These kings.
Well, the Anunnaki.
Do. Okay, let me see. I probably typed it wrong. Do Anunnakis got souls? That's what I'm saying. I'm doing research, y'all. I'm doing research. That's why. Listen, I do my research.
Then they traumatize you. That's what the slapping you on the ass is. You're not supposed to.
Humans are being used as a food source for negative emotions by beings who created an illusion 250,000 years ago, while the moon is potentially an artificial spacecraft.
It is. It's a soul harvesting machine too.
Used to harvest human souls. The intention behind the creation of humans by the Anunnaki was to create a slave species for mining gold.
Exactly, bitch. Say for what it is, bitch. A slave species for mining gold. Look it up.
To be used in terraforming their home planet suffering from a poisoned atmosphere.
Period.
Our emotions carry energy that can be consumed for nourishment by alien creators, who have a particular desire for negative human emotion. The moon's origins and purpose are speculated due to its unusual proximity, size, circular orbit, and hollow characteristics, potentially indicating.
Just to be clear, when I...
Alright, I'm about to speak some truth here. Majority of the Anunnaki...
I 100% believe that the Anunnaki alien gods of ancient Mesopotamia are responsible for something called soul trapping. Now, if you don't know what soul trapping is or who the Anunnaki ancient alien gods of Mesopotamia were, then you're in for a wild ride. Go get your blankets and welcome back to another episode of That's Insane with Aja. The Anunnaki weren't just any ancient alien gods. They were said to be responsible for literally judging mankind and the deeds of all humans. This is why I believe they were really talking about the concept of soul trapping or reincarnation. It can't be a coincidence that reincarnation is one of the most debatable things amongst different religions. Now, the closest thing to understanding soul trapping is when you hear stories of people who have near-death experiences seeing these bright lights and feeling a sense of peace and love. Or they go through these life reviews where they see their entire life flash before their eyes. Most people say these are signs from God that welcome you to heaven, but they are not. These are actually these things called soul traps that are designed to keep you in a cycle of destitute and sometimes suffering through reincarnation. That bright light that you see is a pacifying point to where you lose all sense of self and will end up reincarnating. You'll lose all your memories of your past lives and then you'll suffer for another lifetime. That bright light is you being transported to another alien planet where you literally wait to be reincarnated and all of your information is wiped. That's why they call Earth the working planet. What does this have to do with the Anunnaki? See, the Anunnaki were said to have created the ancient Sumerian culture and interacted with humans when Nibiru passed by Earth. What is Nubaru? Many people like Zacharias Ascension and Jason Brasiers wrote that this homeworld of the Anunnaki, their planet was called Nubaru, and it follows a cycle of 2,046 years. The Sumerian text claims that we were used to mine gold for the Anunnaki, and that basically they were the judge of us.
Not us. Angels and chosen ones, we're not from here. Angels are not from this planet, but they might be from this galaxy, or they might not be from this galaxy, but they're definitely from this universe. Angels are definitely from this universe, but chosen ones were not from this universe. We can't be reincarnated. Chosen ones can't. But angels can.
And there was a great flood set because two Anunnaki gods didn't have the same opinion on humans. See, I think the Anunnaki literally used this soul trapping to make sure that we go with them into this bright light and return to this planet to continue to work until we inevitably leave. And that the white light is not God, and that we are literally being tricked into following behind them so they can control us for all of our life. The Anunnaki are still here, and they were never all positive. That's why people refer to Earth as the prison planet. I don't know. This is just all my personal ideas, beliefs, and opinions.
Hell no, it's a fact, babe. It's a fact, sis. It's a fact.
None of it I say is fact.
It is.
These are all.
It is true. It is true.
All just my ideas, but I guess.
Hell no, it's factual. It's evidential. Trust and believe. You're hitting the nail on a coffin. You're hitting that fucking nail.
It's got you wondering too. I 100% believe that the Anunnaki alien gods of ancient.
I'm trying to see if they have souls.
The Anunnaki. People talk about the Anunnaki, people describe the Anunnaki, and they even have different names. But what you may not know, that these are actually extraterrestrials. And we would say that each of those gods are not single individuals, but they're collectives, they're races of beings. And there's actually, each one of those gods is a different collective, a different race of Anunnaki. They're actually not pure Anunnaki. And there's a difference because we're going to have the actual Anunnaki, their DNA gets stolen and made their own hybrids. So there's many DNA templates of Anunnaki that are very unique, each one, such as Marduk.
Luciferian. Soulless. Soul fucking less. Oh, Marduk, Darmian, Anunnaki hybrid. Satan. I told you. Consciousness, bitch. That answers a question. Thank you. They don't have souls.
Which comes from Anunnaki.
Thank you. Number 8. Do Draconians have souls? Okay. Do Draconians have souls? Okay. I got 8 more to go. Well, 12 more to go. No, 14 more to go.
Hello, who's tracking with me? Today we're going to talk about the copper bloods.
And how to identify your...
I just want to take a minute to touch on the gift that is...
Don't you dare
feel a dark and ambitious connection towards a North Pole star.
Reptilian energy.
See? Bitch, you're soulless. Get the fuck out of my face.
And as usual, I'm sure this video will attract a lot of people who are still in 714.
You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, bitch. Please shut the actual fuck up, please.
Your soul.
Thank you. No, bitch. They don't have souls.
The Draconians, enforcers of the Anunnaki agenda. You've heard of the Anunnaki, the gods who came from the sky. But what you may not know is that they didn't work alone.
See? One myth that they were really, bitch.
Behind every ruler, there was an enforcer. The Anunnaki engineered the system. The Draconians made sure no one escaped it. One gave the orders.
Bitch.
The other delivered the fear. The Sumerians were the middlemen. Humans chosen to serve. Write it down. Obey.
Chosen.
But the Draconians weren't gods. They didn't ask for worship.
They never were gods. Look at me. I'm karma goddess. I'm literally a goddess. And I don't want to be worshipped. But they want worship. They want you to be... Fuck worship. They want you to be a slave. Look it up.
They demanded control.
I'm literally doing a research for you. I could say fuck you bitches. I could say fuck all this bullshit, right? I could be eating my food right now. I could be doing me. But no, I'm on soul mission, bitch.
Tall, cold, calculated. They didn't shine. They ruled from the shadows. It was the perfect empire. The Anunnaki rewrote your DNA. The Draconians
Boy, that just cringe.
Rewrote your instincts.
Ew. Just like that just like makes me feel
I'm gonna get through this as best I can because I'm not.
Shut the hell up.
Did you know the word draconian comes from an actual...
We're all aware of what happened to Trump.
I love her.
No. Are Draconians soulless? Yeah. Are they? Yeah. I'm in the thick of it. I'm in the thick of it. Draconians. Can y'all stop with this racist shit? Y'all hoes soulless, cause Draconians are soulless beings. Claims to be Anunnaki is Draconian. AKA soulless. Y'all trying to be us, the chosen ones. Chosen ones can be black and white. Black man and black woman. White man, white woman. Okay? A black person, a white person. It's not about the fucking avatar. Y'all bitches are dumb as shit. Because white people can have the same experience. Every time I'm around the sun, every time there's a sun, right? Like it's beautiful outside, my bones grow. Literally. I swear to God. Okay? I mean this shit. I literally have evidence of this. Every time I'm around the sun, my bones literally grow. I feel like they're getting stronger and powerful whenever I'm around the sun. Stop with that racist shit, okay? Talking about the white man, this white... What the fuck is this obsession with white thing? With the white man, white woman thing? Y'all fucking obsessed with white. For what? Now, if we were like, oh, it's a black man, no. That's racist as shit. You mean the Draconian, reptilian thing? AKA soulless? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all hoes sound dumb of a bitch. For real. Y'all hoes will never be chosen. Okay? Because we're chosen ones. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Exactly. A black... See?
And now that Tehran sent a message back. They're screaming for help like a child who lit the fire and got burned by the flame. Oh, now it's a tragedy. Now you remember what a hospital is. You bombed over 200 hospitals in Gaza. You hit a children's hospital in Iran. You blew up ambulances, dialysis centers, maternity wards. And now you want sympathy? Let me say this loud so the world hears. You didn't just bomb buildings. You didn't just kill civilians. You targeted the ones who were trying to save them. You murdered.
See? They need sacrifices. Why do you think 9/11 shit, like 9/11, Holocaust, they need to harvest like avatars too? They eat humans. They eat this avatar right here. They eat this avatar. Yes. But they also need that negative energy. They need negative, miserable, hatred, fearful, scarce energy. Vulnerable where you're fucking weak. They need that out of you. That's how they operate. Out of misery. They need you to be miserable. But yeah.
Did you?
So, there's no evidence reptilians are real, right? Just some stupid modern-day conspiracy with no evidence.
Well, okay. Man. That's not what I'm asking, but okay, like, I'm not asking that. Bitch, can you get the fuck out of my face, discard hoe? Really? Okay, whatever. Okay. There you go. Now, Who are the chosen ones? Who are the chosen ones? The chosen ones. Bitch. I'm screen recording this shit. Thank you. It's gonna be a long video, part 2 hours. I don't give a fuck.
Who are the chosen ones? You may have heard this phrase echoed in texts, spiritual teachings, or countless videos, but what does it really mean? Today we unravel the mystery behind this intriguing question. This video isn't just an exploration. It's a journey to discover whether you are among those destined for a unique spiritual path. Observing this can change the way you see your life and your purpose. We delve into ancient wisdom and modern interpretations to see how being chosen affects your personal growth, peace, and understanding. What if understanding the chosen could help you unlock aspects of your life that you've never reached before? Could this insight guide you through challenges or elevate your spiritual practice? Let's find out together. Spiritually, being the chosen one means that you are more aware and awake than others. This means that the way you think,
Of course hello.
feel, and act is also different because you have a path to follow. A chosen one is selected to help the generation evolve and prosper during their lifetime. You have higher vibrations than other humans. The chosen are more awake, aware, and sensitive than the average human being, so you will think, act, and feel differently to most people, especially those in your family. The chosen ones are often imbued.
You're talking about the chosen ones, God's end-time army, his anointed...
Can you repeat the part about the origins of the black race again?
Yeah. Chosen ones aren't chosen by God. They choose themselves. A chosen one is an angel or a demigod who incarnates into a human body.
No, bitch. No.
Chosen ones are actually angels that incarnated into a human body.
No.
Proof.
No.
Chosen ones
Chosen ones create angels.
Are not regular humans.
The chosen ones cannot be defined. You cannot put a chosen one in a category because God has created the chosen ones to be multifaceted and multidimensional beings. The chosen ones are of their Father, the Creator. God is the Creator, and He's created.
A lot of y'all are chosen ones.
Proof. Chosen ones are not regular humans.
A lot of y'all are chosen ones, or what people used to refer to as indigo children, crystal children, starseed children, rainbow children. It's the same thing. So what is a chosen one? It's an angel.
Angels, no, I don't support. I do not support. I do not support.
The
Thank
government's
you.
always trying to create like the perfect soldier. God has created a perfect soldier.
That was bound.
You are,
period.
you know who it is and what I'm coming with. Collective message for the chosen ones.
I'm sorry.
11 seconds on my timer. Spirit says you freed an ancestral spirit that was bound or imprisoned in a lower world or a lower level of consciousness. Okay, tap the fuck in. Spirit says this ancestral spirit was imprisoned by a choice, okay? This choice they made, unfortunately, brought upon a lot of loss, a lot of genetic...
Wonderful.
Fuck around and miss these diamonds I'm finna drop on your ass. Go ahead, swipe. Fuck around. Fuck around. Chosen ones. Listen. The hard times that you're going through right now, I just want to...
The greatest trial of the chosen ones is not what you might think, even though it unfolds right before your eyes. Sympathy is scarce, as many see the struggle as self-inflicted.
Listen,
Yet the
that's
unchosen...
gay. I need something that really talks that talk.
Everybody
like,
claims to be a
I
chosen
get it.
one today, but do they really know what a real true chosen one is? Here's what it means to be a true chosen one and how to pick the real from the fake. The phrase many are called, but few are chosen comes...
The fucking false prophets. The real false chosen ones are the Annunakis. Anybody claims to be the fucking Annunakis are automatically disqualified. If you claim to be a chosen one and you put chosen one and Anunnaki in the same category, bitch, you're disqualified. Disqualified.
the Bible and refers to the idea that many people may be asked to do something or be chosen for a particular task or role, but only a few will actually be selected or deemed worthy enough to fulfill that duty. In the context of identifying a real chosen one from someone who is false claiming to be one, there are a few ways to tell the difference. Firstly, a true chosen one is likely to have some kind of exceptional ability or characteristic that sets them apart from others. They may possess a supernatural power or display incredible bravery or intelligence. A real
all the above.
chosen one will likely have a clear sense of purpose and a specific mission to fulfill, rather than simply claiming to be chosen without any evidence. Another way to identify a real chosen one is to look at their actions, the impact they have on the world around them.
Yeah, I'm awakening the gods and goddesses, bitch. That's my motherfucking mission. Freeing souls from the Matrix. That's my motherfucking mission. And cutting Satan's dick and shoving his ass. That's my soul mission. Dragging every soul's bitch into that fucking abyss. That's my soul mission.
True chosen one will likely make a positive impact on their community or society as a whole, and their actions will align with their supposed mission or purpose. Someone who falsely claimed chosen one for personal gain or attention is unlikely to have any real impact beyond self.
Chosen ones fucking hate attention. Just because I'm making these videos, because my ancestors making me do these videos. And I'm not complaining. I love making these videos. I could be right now shaking my ass. I could be getting fucked in the ass right now. I could be, but I'm on a soul mission. Fuck pleasure. Fuck temptations. Fuck pride and ego.
Emotion. Identifying a real chosen one requires careful observation and discernment, as well as an understanding of the context and mythology behind the concept. While there may be many imposters who claim to be chosen.
Fucking Annunakis. If anybody claims to be Anunnaki, bitch, you're disqualified. It's that simple. Argue with my ancestors. It's that simple. Thank you.
It is up to individuals to determine who is truly worthy of the title. Hope this helps. Be blessed.
Chosen ones aren't chosen by God. They choose.
Chosen ones.
Who are the chosen ones? Hear me now. The chosen are souls who heard the call before birth.
The souls. The chosen soul. The chosen one.
They incarnated into this world with codes.
You mean soul walked? Soul walked.
Not only to survive the Matrix, but to dismantle it. Their mission is
from the root. From the root. From the root. From the testicles. Okay. I mean, it's nothing wrong with gargling, but listen, you gotta gargle that fucking garlic, so you don't have to attract the vampires, You gotta gargle them nuts, so you don't have to attract the bullshit, From the ball sack. Rip the Matrix from the ball sack.
not to escape the world, but to restructure it. To bring about a divine reordering
my
of
fucking
what has been
teeth.
perverted.
I mean, brush my teeth. What the fuck? Is it the wrong toothbrush? I think I'm gonna get rid of that toothbrush, yeah. Cause, I be brushing my teeth 2 times a day. Damn it. See? God.
And
I can't wait to get the bitch, I just need to get this job. I pray that I get this stupid job. I pray I do.
twisted by false light and parasitic systems. Before I formed thee in the belly I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb.
You are not a chosen one if you're still eating meat. Chosen ones are incarnated angels.
Bitch,
the indigos, crystals, rainbow children, the real chosen ones,
Angels.
their purpose on earth.
The real chosen ones didn't come here to fit in. They came to disrupt the Matrix. They're not elite.
Literally, from the root. If you're truly a chosen one, you hate the Matrix.
Not celebrities. Not loud voices in temples.
Oh, we the real original celebrities. Yes, we are, bitch. We are. Don't get twisted, bitch.
They're souls from higher realms who volunteered to incarnate. Not for pleasure, but for war. Spiritual war.
For war. Yeah. Know what I mean? For war. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The chosen one,
Their mission? To awaken the fallen, souls trapped in amnesia, pain, and...
See? Get up, chosen ones. Get up. Yes, chosen ones. Awaken to your natural state, bitch. Make mama proud. Make mama karma proud. Don't be a cunt. I'm rooting for you. Mama bear rooting for you, bitch.
Programming. Some of these are ancient angelic beings who fell into flesh and forgot their origin.
Told you. That's what the chosen ones are for, to awaken the angels too. Get the fuck out the religion. Seriously.
The chosen ones carry light codes, truth codes, and words that pierce illusions. They're not perfect.
You're welcome.
They've lived through trauma.
We all perfect. Chosen ones are perfect. Top tier. Don't get it twisted, ho. The only thing that you should be twisting is your titty nipples and your man's ball sack, ho.
Betrayal, isolation, but all of it refined their discernment. They usually walk alone because they see through lies others can't even detect. Traits, sensitivity to energy, rejection of violence, flesh, and cruelty. They question everything. They're drawn to truth, ancient knowledge, and divine alignment, even if it costs them everything. They have vivid dreams,
we don't give a fuck.
Deep sense of mission, and a spiritual...
Have you ever felt a deep, inexplicable calling to make a difference in the world? A sense that you would...
Cool. That's number 9. Number 10. Okay. Do chosen ones... Oh my god. Have bitch souls.
This is why chosen ones.
You're crazy.
The things people do.
Chosen ones, listen.
You are now being observed by very, very elite individuals, and also individuals who are not quite from this realm.
But I don't give a fuck.
I need you to forget.
I am the dark chosen one. I ain't gonna lie, the dark empath. A sister. Nah, I mean, should I? Yeah, fuck it. Who cares?
But this leads us to... Let me ask you something sharp. What if the...
Let me ask you something.
But this leads...
But this leads to...
Your ancestors have a bone to pick with your enemies. They was busy saying that you was evil and you was the devil.
It's not by chance that your view... It's
Man,
not by
come on, bitch. I'm trying to fucking do my research. God, Google.
And all of these, the valleys, the keys, the tombs, and everything. Yeah, all of this is
right at it.
a part of that preparation.
Right at
all that. All your...
Thank you.
The valley of the kings, the tombs, and everything. Yeah. All of this is a part of that preparation. All that. All your temples, all the papyruses. Then they gave it out to the world. They gave the Greeks some, they gave the Romans some, they gave it all to the world. So they knew that later on that the white man would come. If he didn't have no knowledge, we would never get the knowledge back.
Here you go, this white shit.
Hey guys, it's the mother of mysteries, formerly known as the Psychic Big Sis.
Thank you, ma'am.
You know, the one they warned the shadows about?
When you are favored by God.
Hell no. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare do that. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare mix that. I wish the fuck you would, bitch. That's why you get blocked. Don't you even dare put me in a demon category. Don't you fucking dare.
Chosen ones, pay attention.
Don't you dare. I wish the fuck come give me vein, bitch.
That literally threatens our entire democracy, our basic rights, and a fair shot for everyone to get it.
We gotta understand that chosen individuals have never been given a fair shot in this country.
We get treated worse than black people. We do. And I'm not complaining, listen. I'm a chosen one, you know what I mean? I'm a chosen one. You know? But I'm just saying.
So what he's saying does not make any sense. Let alone the fact that that entire video looked AI generated if you were really paying attention to how his mannerisms looked. You gotta...
Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am ATL Black, coming to do another video. Today I want to talk about a download or what I was given when I woke up from a dream. So I was having a whole bunch of dreams. I was flying around, I was fighting, I was trying to wake people up. In some room, they were all coming in this room, and I was like, y'all need to wake up, screaming, wake up. No, they kept, nobody wouldn't wake up. And then I woke up out of the dream. And when I woke up out of the dream, it was like, we're about to give you your name. We're about to give you your soul name, your...
See, the chosen soul is the most powerful soul walking this universe. Fuck the planet. I'm talking about the universe. Chosen one.
Which, your powers or who you are, you know, find out your powers or who you are, and we're about to give you your assignment. So that's what...
If you call yourself an indigo, starseed, crystal child, chosen one, this video is most likely for you. Become aware of all who you are. You are more than just who you think you are and who they say.
Exactly. The chosen ones are the real nine ethers. And you could be white and be nine ether. Real shit. Don't let these Annunaki bitches tell you. If you're a chosen one, you can be white. I promise you, these Annunakis are Draconian bitches. You know?
Even more than this body that you can only perceive.
There was once a soul sent to this world not to blend in, but to awaken it. A chosen one. They were born into pain, betrayed by family, targeted by so-called friends, and hunted by narcissists who saw their light and hated it. The narcissist didn't come with horns, it came with charm.
Yeah, with fucking masks. With deception.
A mask, a fake smile, and a hidden knife. It mirrored the chosen one, pretended to love them.
Exactly. Bitch, we can see you. If I can see you in your natural state, think I can't see you being a fake bitch? No?
Only to feed off their energy and try to break them down.
Right.
But what the narcissist didn't understand is, the chosen one is built from a divine blueprint.
See? The more you fuck with us, the more we activate. The more we awaken to our natural state. You benefit us when you fuck with us. Why? If it were for all the trauma, we would never been on our soul mission. You know?
Every attack sound was just another upgrade. Every betrayal was just another lesson. They cried in silence.
So why are the chosen ones being attacked and being made to suffer? This is not because you're...
Do you want to access higher dimensions? I'm not talking about meditation or crystal.
You're a chosen one if you can relate to these signs. Not everyone is a chosen one, for these individuals are truly...
Only 144,000 of us. Thank you. Okay, so chosen ones got souls. Okay.
The chosen
yeah,
one...
we got that question out the way. Excuse me? What happened?
Chosen one. With you being a chosen one,
The breakdown of the lie that is we were...
Chosen one. What if I told you the dreams that you were having is not fiction, bro? I like to call these fragments. The worst thing you can do is make a chosen one cry. Do not make a chosen one cry. Because the chosen ones are good-hearted, pure people. They don't have bad intentions towards people. They're not trying to do anybody any ill.
We're more than just an avatar. We got, you know, good qualities. Chosen one.
They're not trying to hurt people. So if
that's nice. I'm sorry, sub, but I love your videos, but we got that out the way. Do chosen ones have souls? Yes, bitch. Okay. Now, so we got that answered. Bitch. Okay. Number 11. Okay. Are chosen ones gods and goddesses? Bitch.
This supreme God, this goddess right here, who is the creator of the cosmos, is walking with these lines. Let's notice some.
So, who are we? We are the gods and goddesses of this earth, of this realm. But we don't come from this realm. I remember a lot of my past lives.
Really?
Like, I know for a fact that I'm from Orion's belt. You have some people that's from Pleiades. You have some people that's from...
So pretty much you're Draconian. Bye.
Never fails. Every time I come on here and say I am a goddess, I am God. Divine energy that everybody calls God is flowing through me. Therefore, I am. I always get that one person. Then how did you get here? So nobody ever talked to you about the birds and the bees. Clearly, my parents laid down into the horizontal tango. You're the same damn way. However, I get what you ask. Let me go ahead and clear this up for anybody who's confused. Before we do this, we...
Really? Wait, is that
God made a covenant with Abraham, even though he came from a father observant God, he had children observant gods. And this is one of the most important covenants in the Bible. And it was...
I understand that you're a pure soul reflection. You've healed people. I'm hearing the reason people believe in God is because of you. You've shown people the power of God. Your heart and your mind are synchronized, coherent. People come around you and they feel God. They told you was a pure soul. Then they told you were evil. Rather than to praise and adore you, they chose to reflect their inner beliefs of thyself upon you, chosen one. They didn't want to change. They didn't want to. They understood the power. I understand that you're a pure soul reflection. You've healed people. I'm hearing the reason people believe in God is because of you. You've shown people the power of God. Your heart and your mind are synchronized, coherent. People come around you and they feel God. They told you was pure soul. Then they told you were evil. Rather than to praise and adore you, they chose to reflect their inner beliefs of thyself upon you, chosen one. They didn't want to change. They didn't want to. They understood the power of your power, God. They knew that nobody could say anything to you that would change her. Power of your power, God. They knew that nobody could.
Wonderful, wonderful, okay? Okay, so, did chosen ones, okay, did chosen ones, bitch, just great, angel. So, 10 more to go. Cool.
This will only reach the chosen ones.
Chosen ones are actually angels.
Chosen ones and incarnated angels explained.
Chosen ones choose themselves. A lot of people think that a chosen one is chosen by God, but all a chosen one is a soul that incarnated into a human.
What you bitches want? No, bitch. No, no, okay, so pretty much, yes, chosen ones create angels. We do. We create souls. An angel soul. So yes, the question is yes. Do demigods have souls? Huh? What's going on? Don't play with me. I'm sorry, y'all. I got scared a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I got scared a little bit, okay? Okay, so I got nine more questions left. Okay. Don't give a fuck. Do demigods have souls?
Demigod.
I just smell somebody got sprayed.
No.
You see a dip.
That's better than crack. Because it puts you.
Demigods. Have you ever heard of that term? What if I told you that they were the Nephilim?
Demons.
What do I mean by this? Let's take a look. A demigod is defined as a being with partial or lesser divine status, such as a minor deity, the offspring of a god and of a mortal.
Did the Anunnaki at any point procreate with the Homo sapiens?
Yes, and created what you call the demigods, so to speak, in your legends.
Could you explain a little?
Well, in other words, after Homo sapiens existed, many of them had different kinds of attributes that were reminiscent of the Anunnaki genetics that had been infused into them.
Oh. So pretty much clones.
And therefore, later on, in couplings and matings that may have happened, more genetic material from the Anunnaki may have been infused in the offspring, creating what your Bible calls men of old, men of renown, men of special powers, the demigods, so to speak, that still had more. Here's what they don't tell you about Pangea. Africa was shrunk 30
with other gods that did not have a hand in our destruction or shortening our lifespan. Now you're starting to deal with real power. And the demigods did not want you to know that these gods existed. They also didn't want you to have any altars in your home so that you can access the intelligence of some of the gods.
Bravery is not
Tree of life. Did I show the tree of life with the Kabbalah? Y'all alright?
See? AKA the Draconians and reptilians. Been controlling the fucking Matrix. Draconians came here first. No, yeah, Draconians came here first. Reptilians came here 1400s. But Draconians came here billions of years ago. They're the ones that created it. It's longer than 45,000. 4,500,000. It's billions. We're talking billions. You know?
You have a creator entity.
Probably never heard of the pleroma, but I want you to remember, because your soul.
Have you ever heard? No, for real, because why would a demigod?
I was able to manifest my Lamborghini and my McLaren once I throughout.
Okay, so obviously they don't have souls, okay? Okay, so what is a demigod? Okay, so they don't have souls. I can answer that. Do, bitch. Do demigods, what, okay. What is a demigod? Okay, a born divine parent, parent immortal, divine parent immortal, often possesses superhuman. Bitch, fuck all that. What is a demigod?
Did you know that demigods are mentioned?
Demigod.
I just smelled somebody got sprayed.
She's stupid.
That's better than
I wish
crack.
the fuck I would be called a
Because
demigod.
it puts you into a state of
I'm a
consciousness
goddess.
that makes you not deal with reality.
In Greek,
Demigods. Have you ever
Look at this. You know. Listen, if you have a kid by a chosen one, you don't have a demigod. Because a chosen one, yeah, no. Because reincarnation. Okay, sorry, I apologize. So pretty much demigods don't exist. Annunakis, yes, they had sex with humans, yes. But how can you call somebody a god? Annunakis are not gods. They're Draconians. Where did chosen ones come from?
Let us talk about the chosen ones. Who are the chosen ones and what is the purpose of the chosen ones? You need to know that this world is all about a cycle. Whatever that is happening and whatever that has happened will soon happen again and again and again.
Have you ever felt like you were different?
Chosen ones and
Better yet, are chosen ones from this universe.
Chosen ones from the universe will never have friends.
I'm starting to actually really see why they say that chosen ones can't make new friends. It's like the moment you open your mouth to these people, and it's like, I don't know what it is. It's like they just scared.
Chosen ones from the universe will never have friends.
I'm starting to actually really see why they say that chosen ones can't make new friends. It's like the moment you open your mouth to these people, and it's like, I don't know what it is.
Hey y'all, it's Karma Goddess. Okay, let's get to I got 3 more, okay? What is a soul trap? Let's get to this. Alright. 3 more. It's the moon. Harvesting the energies, you know what I mean? I download all this shit.
Everybody out of the soul trap, because religion is here to trap you.
See? Religious hoes.
Out of your body. So if you believe in a God that's outside of your body, you're going to think that you are the body. But God is inside of your body. So when you think that you're the body, every time that you die, you have to come back and get another.
I ain't gonna lie. Only if you have a soul, you can reincarnate.
Body, because you think that you're the body. But if you think that God is inside of your body, when you die, then you get to ascend to a higher level of consciousness, when you get to live without the body, because you are not the body. One more time, religion is here to trap your soul. The reason how it traps your soul, because they want you to believe that.
You hear this, Dax? Ow.
God is outside of your body. So if you're praying to God that's outside of your body, you're going to think that you're the body and God is outside of your body. So when you die in the physical form, you're going to still think that you're the body. So you're going to have to come back and get another body, because your soul is going to be trapped inside of the body. The soul does not want to be inside of this body. The soul wants to live free. So that's why you have to go to sleep every night and rest. Rest is the cousin of death. Sleep is the cousin of death. You have to go to sleep. So when you go to sleep, your soul leaves the body, because the soul doesn't want to be in the body. It goes to the astral realm and it travels. We're all able to do this consciously if you get in tune with your higher self, but every night you do it unconsciously. Every night you dream, every single night. But a dream is not a dream. A dream is you traveling. You're going from the physical world to the etheric world, to the astral world, to the mental plane. So when you listen, that's what they were talking about, Jesus walking on water. Jesus walking on water, he was talking about astral projecting. You see, he was talking about astral projecting, leaving his body. That's what they were talking about, leaving his body. When you go to sleep at night, as soon as you go to sleep, you're in the 5 minutes before to go to sleep, you're in the better state. You're in the state, the better state. So the last thing that you're thinking about 5 minutes before you go to sleep, that's where you're finna get ready to go if you're not in control of your thoughts. So if you just lay down and go to sleep and you're thinking about something negative, you finna go to a negative realm, because that's where you're thinking about going. Even if you don't remember your dreams or not, your soul is finna leave your body. So as soon as your soul gets out of your body, you're going to the etheric realm. That's the first stage. That's the etheric realm. Then after you go from the etheric realm, you go to the astral world. That's when you get inside of the body. You're in your astral body. You see? And then after the astral body, you have a cosmic body. And then the highest plane is the mental plane. If you're able to get to the mental plane, because the universe is mental, then you're able to control these bodies that you have. The physical body is the body that you travel in while you're on Earth. All these other bodies, you have to travel, you have to use them in the plane and control them with your mind. Just like your mind has to tell you, oh, I got to take a step forward. I got to touch my head right here. I got to rub my hair. My mind is telling me to do that. So the same thing that how your mind operates to control this body, you can control your other bodies in the astral world, the mental world, through your consciousness, because the universe is mental. Everything that you see in this creation was created in your mind. So let me show you something first. Let me show you something. I'm finna break it down to you. I'm finna let y'all all know that we all are Christ. Christ is just the godly energy. You see, everything is energy. So Christ is just a divine energy. It's the higher self. You have a higher self and you have a lower self. But the only way that you can get to the kingdom of heaven is if you become the Christ within yourself. So in order to get off this planet, you have to become heaven on earth in the body first. In the body first. So then when you die, your body is not identifying as the body. So you're in a mental plane. You're not identifying as the body, so your conscience is gonna know once you die physically, okay, I don't want to go back in that body no more. You see? I want to go to the next realm. It's not heaven. It's just the next level of consciousness, but you're living without a body. Love, peace, bliss, happiness, harmony.
See, I told you. It's all about the consciousness, man. It's all about dimension. It's about vibration. Fifth dimension. It's about dimension. 1, 2, 3. 1 through 3 is hell state. Negative, miserable, depressed, overthinking, anxiety are nothing but hell vibration. Anything above 5 dimension is happy, knowing, loving yourself, happiness, peace. It's all about your mental state, your lower state and your higher state. Lower state and higher state.
It's Nirvana. It's Nirvana.
Thank you. Listen,
You see, I
he
know
got good points, but there you go.
Moon is a soul trap that makes you reincarnate. You live in a soul system, not a solar system. No one's trying to trap your soul. Let me explain. The moon does in fact trap your soul, and yes, it does reincarnate you, but it's not how you think it works. Let me break this down for you. You have to understand that you are a physical being, and you have an astral body. Astral body is the body you use when you dream and when you imagine. Imagination is a dimension. There are 7...
See?
Astral body is you, but it's not how you think it works. Let me break this down for you. You have to understand that you...
See? Bitch. See? Thank you.
You are a physical being and you have an astral body. Astral body is the body you use when you dream and when you imagine. Imagination is a dimension. There are 7 layers to the astral plane, which are the 7 planets. Moon at the bottom, Saturn at the top, and the sun in the middle. When you die, you are stripped of your physical body, left with thought and emotion inside the astral plane, imagination.
Don't panic in.
Moon is a soul.
Don't panic.
Okay, I'm gonna download these videos and I'm gonna merge it so you guys can see through it.
In this life, you can actually, there's no sense of death. Everything goes to sleep and it wakes back up again. Refolds and unfolds, refolds and unfolds. And if you're wise, if you're careful.
You see how they try and make him look bad and fucking that what's the show by Cookie? You know what I'm saying? Impact? No. What's the show called? Empire, how they made him out to be a bad guy when he's very intelligent.
Because you can remember conscious moments in your life, can't you? You can remember moments when you're like, wait a minute, I'm in a bigger space than just...
Thank you. I'm going to download this too. I'm going to download these videos.
You were never free.
You know?
From the moment you took your first breath, the system had already decided your fate. Your memories wiped, your true nature buried, and your choices nothing more than illusions fed to you by a construct so ancient, so well crafted, that even the most brilliant minds fail to question it. You are not in control. You never were. This world is not what it seems. The cycle of birth, life, suffering, and death is not some divine process of growth. It is a machine.
According to near-death experience, Moon is a soul trap that makes you reincarnate. You live in a soul system, not a solar system. No one's trying to trap your soul.
And what seems to be happening is that when you first die, your consciousness becomes expansive, and they travel at the speed of thought. And so this is just happening as they've died, and they're just recalibrating and understanding their new abilities as a sovereign soul. And what happens every time? A deceased relative, or a spirit guide, or an angel, or Jesus Christ, or Buddha. And so what these near-death experiences will experience is whatever type of being that would have the most influence on them appears. A 15-foot Jesus appears to a Christian, and then starts showing them a life review of their entire life, picking specific areas, usually that have to do with fear, guilt, or shame. And that's what happens in these transitional spaces with these beings of light. They're always pointing out these areas where you didn't do the best. And
no, I don't. All these things can see.
So a regular death as soon as the body.
My dog is. Okay. No.
Clarify when you see the false light and all the.
They want to stay here. They don't want to. They want to stay here. They don't want to go.
Okay, so how souls. Okay, let me see something. How souls get trapped in the reincarnation. My apologies.
There's so many soul traps in this realm. That's why we keep getting reincarnated over and over and over and over and over again in this realm. It was never meant to be that way.
Many souls have been trapped in a cycle of reincarnation under the rule of Satan and his followers. Each of their lives having forgot the one prior. What mankind refers to as messengers or angels have incarnated into human vessels and are living amongst man.
See?
They seek to assist trapped.
See? Angels, right?
They seek to assist trapped souls in free.
There's so many soul traps in this realm. That's why we keep getting reincarnated over and over and over and over and over again in this realm. It was never meant to be that way.
Many souls have been trapped in a cycle of reincarnation under the rule of Satan and his followers. Each of their lives having forgot the one prior. What mankind refers to as messengers or angels have incarnated into human vessels and are living amongst man. They seek to assist trapped souls in freeing themselves from this realm by way of ascension. One soul must know the truth before ascension can occur.
There you go. There you go. You must know the fucking truth. You must know. Escaping all these, and I will do a video. I keep forgetting.
The dark ones are aware of this.
I'm gonna do a video about.
They would prefer souls not ascend.
The Matrix. I'm gonna do a video. The first one will be the first video will be how you know how to escape the Matrix, like the 100 fucking Matrixes, and then what you know, which one's the biggest from the smallest, from the littlest to the biggest.
I'm dying, aren't I?
And then I'm going to tell you guys how to escape.
It's not like I had some awesome plans in
mind.
Let
me do this. This is going to be my mission. I'm going to do this call tomorrow. For real, I need to get on this shit. For real. You guys see this, okay? But yeah. And then the next day I can fucking do the
There's so many
going
to talk with you about the death traps. So
okay, but alright.
The theory
note trap right there. There you go.
It's the reincarnation trap. Suggests that life on Earth is inherently filled with suffering, and negative energy accumulated in souls is harvested by beings called archons, derived from the Greek term for rulers. According to this theory, archons deceive souls into reincarnating on Earth using various brainwashing tactics.
There you go.
They may present reincarnation as a means for intellectual and moral advancement, atonement for sins, or contributing to the greater good. This theory claims that archons disguise themselves as deceased loved ones or religious figures to persuade souls. Life reviews are also said to take place, where an individual's past actions are displayed, inducing guilt and a sense of missing out. Archons allegedly employ tactics such as temporarily placing souls in false heavens or hells that align with the individual's religious beliefs, reinforcing the idea of an...
I promise you. And I'm going to merge them. I'm plugging them down tomorrow. Yes, for sure, for sure. But I'm gonna do it now, actually, after I'm done. Okay, so I have souls. How to free souls from soul trap. There. Okay. Okay.
You die. You have choice.
Exposes every conspiracy.
Singularity and Beyond, which can be ordered from Amazon.com. Question 2. Assuming we all live in a matrix, how did we originally get to agree to experience the first incarnation here before repeating?
Yeah, I'm sorry, no. But my
Hey
definitely
guys,
don't
I wanted to
sense.
put together this quick video to show that escaping through the frequency fence isn't your only option. This is a follow-up to the SoulNet video, and some of this video contains parts I ended up editing out of the final cut, like other escape options and my own commentary on some of the SoulNet theories. I cut these parts out because I wanted to focus on the theories behind the SoulNet and leave my personal opinion out of it. That way you guys could come to your own conclusions. So this video is going to be some brief commentary on those theories and some other possible escape options. But first, I want to say that I've been seeing a few comments saying that they think we're doomed, and that leaving the reincarnation cycle doesn't seem possible. A few of these comments even say they feel as though that they have no other choice but to negotiate with some false-like being for a better next life because they feel as though the cards are stacked against us. I want to say that I highly advise against this. Negotiating with any false-like being or any entities in general is never a good idea. These beings are extremely tricky, and even if you think you're getting a good deal, there are definitely strings attached. Plus, even if you somehow manage to negotiate a better next life, you're not going to remember it because your memory is still going to get wiped. So why would you want to have your memory erased and be forced to reincarnate when you don't have to? I can see how people who are new to this information find it scary and hopeless, even though that's not my intention. My goal of these videos is to educate and to empower. That's always been my goal. These videos are never to make anyone fearful or to feel as though there's no hope. With that being said, I know this information can be difficult to take in initially. Just like it shook Neo to his core when he was shown the true nature of reality, and he realized everything he thought he knew was a lie. Waking up isn't always easy, but it will make you stronger. Only when you know the truth can you do something about it. There's a lot to be hopeful for, and we're not doomed. Not at all. In fact, that little me mindset that we have no power is what keeps us in the reincarnation system to begin with. It seems as though there's a common misconception that these beings are all powerful, when they're not. They're not all powerful. They have to do a lot to keep us in a low frequency. They not only have to transmit frequencies from Saturn and the Moon, but they also have to constantly bombard us with fear and control our perceptions to keep us in these frequencies. Deal, there are definitely strings attached. Plus, even if you somehow manage to negotiate a better next life, you're not going to remember it because your memory is still going to get wiped. So why would you want to have your memory erased and be forced to reincarnate when you don't have to? I can see how people who are new to this information find it scary and hopeless, even though that's not my intention. My goal of these videos is to educate and to empower. That's always been my goal. These videos are never to make anyone fearful or to feel as though there's no hope. With that being said, I know this information can be difficult to take in initially. Just like it shook Neo to his core when he was shown the true nature of reality, and he realized everything he thought he knew was a lie. Waking up isn't always easy, but it will make you stronger. Only when you know the truth can you do something about it. There's a lot to be hopeful for, and we're not doomed. Not at all. In fact, that little me mindset that we have no power is what keeps us in the reincarnation system to begin with. It seems as though there's a common misconception that these beings are all powerful, when they're not. They're not all powerful. They have to do a lot to keep us in a low frequency. They not only have to transmit frequencies from Saturn and the Moon, but they also have to constantly bombard us with fear and control our perceptions to keep us in these frequencies. That's because our natural state of being is a high frequency.
Natural state of being, natural state.
They are not all powerful. The only power they have is the power we give them in the form of fear and acquiescence. We are immortal spiritual beings. We are creator gods, and we are meant to be free. And freedom is there if you want it.
Just once, and we can't get reincarnated. Only angels can. Only angels. I'm sorry, my eyes, Okay, like I said, only angels can be reincarnated, not chosen ones. chosen ones, you know, yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna upload these after I'm done with this. But I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna, you know, I have like, you know, saved tabs. I'm gonna make sure. Because from the lastest to the, I'm gonna make sure. Let me do something. Okay? So if you like my videos, subscribe. I didn't have to 2 hours, almost 3 hours making this video. I didn't have to do this. And I'm not doing this because I'm bored. I'm not doing this for society. I'm doing this because my ancestors have told me to do this. My ancestors told me to do this. And I don't mind listening to my ancestors. I know I'm waking the chosen ones. So I need your chosen ones to stop playing victim. Awaken to your natural state. Thank you, chosen ones. Love you, chosen ones. Bye, chosen ones. Bye, angels. Ciao, ciao. Wow, wow.